Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday, May 21st. Hope you all had enjoyed the weekend here. We got, well, actually Memorial Day weekend coming up. So we're going to actually have a real light week this week. It's not anything big coming out this week. Today it's basically empty for economic news releases. So basically we're going to jump over to the headline news. And basically the stock market's up a little bit. And a lot of it has to do with we had the G8 meeting, the big economic centers around the world meeting over at Camp David over the weekend, and basically the sentiment is to try to keep Greece in the European community. That's the biggest thing. So that was obviously the biggest topic, as you know, as we mentioned before, Greece has been had new elections, and the sentiment is, there's been kind of a tiff between with the new group coming in and not being able to set up a parliament and then having to have another probably election going on next month to try to straighten everything out with their government. That they're basically saying if the European community doesn't pay, at least the leader looks like it's based putting the draw that if the European community doesn't continue to give them the round of money that they need to keep moving along, that they won't make payments and use that money that would normally pay back to the European community or the private investors to make those payments to the hospitals and schools and everything else down the line, and potentially could withdraw from the European community. So this is the sentiment that they're doing everything they can to try to keep Greece in there and satisfy everybody's needs. Remains to be seen if that can be done. So stay tuned. So now we'll just jump over to the bond area and take a look, see what interest rates are doing. We're kind of leaving out. We're starting off this morning about the same where we left off on Friday. As we saw Friday, it dropped a bit, so it looks like we could remain in this range probably this week since it's pretty light, unless we have some major news come out. As we saw Thursday, we had a huge day, went up above that ceiling, and then Friday came back down, and we're kind of now in the middle of the range of the ceiling and floor. Is kind of where we're at right now. So again, stay tuned. It could be a very quiet week, or it could be a very volatile week. Maybe some news come up from Europe that may disrupt the market and kind of create some panic and potentially could help out the bonds, or opposite. Maybe they get a solution overnight. So hard to say about that. But all right, folks, we will see you tomorrow. Keep it short and sweet. And again, stop by Mike's Daily Market Report.com and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.